maybe let's go 5. Your personal 5 favorite college football fan bases to hate for
Notre
no
Dame.
reason.
Notre
Dame is on everybody's list, are they not?
Hi.
They're not on your list?
Oh, boo.
They're not on my list because like you got to understand who's on my list is Alabama. Like
Fair.
I love Alabama, the Patriots in the 2000s.
He said college
Hey,
football, but the
keep
Patriots
keep it in college.
ascend.
Keep it in college. Although, keep it in college right now. We'll get the NFL team.
Any SEC team, because
Just the entirety.
It just means more.
I agree because they chant SEC at games, so they are a collection.
Bro. Like they don't even chant like teams. Like they go to other college games and chant SEC.
Real weirdo behavior.
AD. Missouri might beat Memphis on the last second field goal, and they'll start chanting SEC. Like, why? You guys don't contribute at all.
Man, it's ridiculous. I any team in the SEC, bro, you can talk bad about any team because they swear it's like the best conference in the world. Like they play these other teams. So any team in the SEC, I like to hate on. What else? Since we're talking about things that we like to hate on,
Ohio State.
I don't really like.
What about Michigan?
No, I don't hate on Michigan.
Texas?
Oh,
Texas is up there.
I dislike Florida and Miami. I hate on them because I don't like that they cheerleaders are like really high. So I don't like I hate for different reasons. Like I don't like some black colleges because they bands are dope. Like I'm just like I just hate just to hate. I don't leave anybody off the like if you're really good and you haven't been beat in a really long time, I don't like you. I'm pulling for the other team.
That's the beautiful thing and the wonderful thing, the truly inspirational thing about sports hate. There's no real good reason for you to hate. Texas, University of Texas has done nothing to me at all. But I enjoy watching those sad Texas tears fall just because it just warms my heart.
Nebraska, irrelevant now. I grew up in Colorado. I just knew I was supposed to hate Nebraska. It was pumped into the water. Hate those Huskers. Losers.
I hate Minnesota. I hate Minnesota football because of an alleged poisoned water situation that popped off between Minnesota and Michigan in the 20s, in the 1920s. Yeah. Black people weren't even allowed to be on those campuses at that time. We were, 40 years from slavery? Slavery just ended, and I'm mad at the Minnesota Gophers because they allegedly poisoned Michigan's water.
I'm mad at the entire Mountain West Conference pre-college realignment because they stole all the teams from the WAC. Like, I'm this little kid rooting actively against Air Force. Who hates the Air Force Academy growing up? I'm like, they can't win a game. They can't win. They're part of the Mountain West Conference.
I know I can't say this, like, publicly, but I really, I'm going to say it, and I know y'all going to hate me for it, but you'll understand what I'm saying. I really dislike Navy's offense. Like, if I can hate on anything because I really feel like we could do so much better in running a regular offense that I don't have to sit here and watch this for I'm tired of tackling the quarterback, the fullback, and we have 3 passes the whole game. Like, give me more. But
the fact that we have to start week 0, DeAngelo, with Notre Dame Navy in Dublin, Ireland. How are we supposed to get the people of Ireland to buy into American football when the product we put out is the damn triple option? Like, come on.
Dude, look, I have been trying to figure this out. I'm trying to figure out how they even got that state. Like, they do realize we're featuring the triple option.
See, I'm a big tater-toter. I love the dudes who tote taters, dog. I love what Navy does. Is it effective? Yeah. You get somebody at quarterback like a Reynolds, and it can be, but most of the time it's not. But it's something about that quarterback right here. He sticks his leg back, sends the dude in motion, and then boom, he's here on the read, scurry, pitch. I love it. I love it so much.
But this is why I dislike. Like, I'm hating on it because we're talking about successful things that we just don't like. It's a successful offense because they run it year in and year out. the players are the only thing changed, and the record reflects just how good the players are.
Yep.
It has nothing to do with the system. It has everything to do with the players. So once the players come through and they're good, you know, like, oh, this guy is really good because the guy before him came through and the system didn't change. So that's what I mean by I hate their offense, because when they're good, you know that they're good. It has nothing to do.
That was really Keenan Reynolds at quarterback.
Reynolds,
gosh, when he was running, he ran it beautifully. It's like, okay, you know what's coming. They're going to dive through the A, pull it out, and he's running the option, and there was just nothing that anybody could do about it. They were like 9-3.
And then they had Malcolm Perry right after that, and he was still good. And now there's been a significant drop off.
But now here's the catch to all that. This is going to make a lot of people mad when I say this, and I don't give a damn, because it's Wednesday and it's hump day. That offense created one of the greatest wide receivers of all time, and Calvin Johnson and Georgia Tech. They run the same offense.
Because their coach came. Did he come from Navy or did he go to Navy? I think I have to double check.
But in my mind,
you look,
everything that I saw from that man in the NFL, you know what he could have been in college? You know what he could have been in college?
He came from Navy. He was at Navy before Ken Niumatalolo. Paul Johnson.
Yep. And DeAngelo, you'd watch those Georgia Tech games, and you'd be like, okay, Georgia Tech has got this monster on the outside throwing the ball. They throw the ball like 4 times. All 4 times they were going to Calvin Johnson, and all 4 times resulted in 50-yard touchdowns. It was insane.
No, you're not understanding. Like, as good a career as he had in that offense, like, can you imagine what he would have done in a regular offense? Like, when we talk about stunting somebody's growth, this is why I don't like this offense. Because we had a legend just sitting, blocking. He was a blocker, a glorified blocker, and somebody found that man and gave him a real job.
Headline, DeAngelo Williams says, Navy stunts growth of key football players. What could Calvin Johnson have been if not for Navy?
Between DeAngelo poo-pooing on Navy and you poo-pooing on the Air Force, we need to transition before somebody gets really, really upset.
Go Army.
Yeah. Okay. All right. So everybody supports the Army. Are we good? You got to support one of the service academies.
We take one service academy.
You have to support one. Otherwise,